This is Lee Pace with defensive coordinator Gene Chizik, 48 hours from where Carolina travels to Illinois to face the Illini. Coach, one thing, if nothing else, from your opening game, you learned where you are, what your challenges are. What did you take out of the Georgia game and to go into Champaign Saturday night?
Well, we're going to have to be a much improved defense, that's for sure. You know, I felt like missed tackles were definitely a factor in the game. We've really tried to work on that, all week in practice. This is going to be a great challenge. This football team that we're going to play is very solid. Obviously, we played them last year. We know that they're very talented. They've got a great offensive line right now who's played a lot of games together and a quarterback that can make it happen. So we're going to have to play much better this week than we did last.
Freshman Patrice Renee, first session with the news media after practice the other day, two things stood out. Number one, how tall he is, and number two, his composure. He looked his interviewers in the eye. He spoke with confidence. I think those two things, just his size and his wherewithal, are going to play dividends as the year goes on.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about it. We expect Patrice to be a great player here.
Yeah.
He's got all the physical tools. He's got all the attributes. He's going to learn. You have to fail to be great, and that's what happened, Saturday night. He learned that when you get thrown in the fire in the big boys game, that they're going to target you, and when they do that, you have to produce. So he knows that, he understands that, but he's a very confident young man, and we feel really good about where he's going.
Joined with Chris Kapilovic, talking Tar Heel offense. Coached last week against Georgia. Big game from T.J. Logan. Obviously, you coached the O-line, but you led the recruiting for T.J. Logan out of Greensboro. It was good to see him have that game and get his confidence up. He is going to be a real threat for you for the rest of the year.
Yeah, T.J. Logan, that's my guy. I love that kid. He brings it every day. Great work ethic, great teammate. If you think back to last year, that second half of the year, he really started to kind of insert himself and be an explosive player, and he obviously is taken off last week. He had a tremendous game, so we have a lot of faith in him, and you put him and Hood together, that's quite a combination.
Tuesday afternoon, when your team regrouped after the Georgia loss, what did you see, feel, and think and sense with the team on practice on Tuesday?
Well, there was a lot of disappointment, and felt like we definitely blew a great opportunity, and that's the part that hurts the most. And they understood that it's on us. We didn't execute when we needed to. So that's from coaching staff to the players. We all felt a sense of urgency, and the kids came out and practiced really hard on Tuesday with a purpose that we need to fix this right now.
Interesting stuff from Coach Chris Kapilovic. It's on to Illinois Saturday for Tar Heel football.